Hi, a very grand kudos to the Indian women cricket team for their first ever historical World Cup win. Today we are going to interconnect the constitutional imprint with respect to this World Cup win of the women's cricket team of India. Now when we talk about the overall constitutional framework, it has shown an immense potential in the form of upliftment of women. So when India's women team was lifting the World Cup, it wasn't just a sporting victory. Rather, it was a constitutional moment, a celebration of what our constitutional makers they dreamt of, and what every article stood for the upliftment of the woman or the upward mobility of women. When we talk about the Constitution began with a promise equality before law, by Article 14 of Indian Constitution. No one is above or no one is below. Not even in the courtroom and not even on the cricket ground as well. So every woman who was there playing cricket on that particular day, having shoulder to shoulder while playing the cricket, that was reflecting the spirit of Article 14. No exception between each and every class of a society. Similarly, you can find the imprint of the Article 15, which talks about no discrimination on the basis of sex. So, if the woman is dreaming about achieving some grand thing, then the whole country is behind that. Every run, every boundary was written not just in a sweat, but in the ink of that Article of 15, no discrimination among the genders. Then, when we talk about Article 19, it gives the field of freedom to the women to express themselves, to move on the path in which they want to trade forward. So whenever Indian players wore blue jersey and walked out to face the world on that grand pitch, they were exercised freedom in its purest form, the freedom to rise. So that was the greatest aspect with respect to the freedom of expression. Apart from this, when we talk about the preambular notions like social, economic and political justice, so that justice you can't see only in the court. That was reflected on the cricket field as well, wherein the opportunity which has been granted to this particular women players, they were showing, reflecting their talent, and they were reflecting that they have actually got the social justice, economic justice and political justice. That grand win was not only a charity, it was a justice given to this particular gender on the field. So when we talk about the whole fulcrum around which our Indian constitution have been spindled, it reflects that this victory wasn't just a match, it was a proof where nation is